Welcome to the AI course. So glad you're here. In this course, you won't just learn what artificial intelligence can do, you'll build something real from day one. Our shared example project is on the right, the small, fictional Hostel Nava Nagila. Over the next 10 lessons, we'll bring this hostel online together, with its own website, its own email address, and even automatic replies to guest inquiries. All you need is a computer, an internet connection, and the tools I'll show you today. ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. All three can be tried for free. You don't need any prior experience. Every step is shown, and you can follow along immediately. Let's get started. Why is this lesson worth your time? Simple. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what artificial intelligence can really do today. No jargon, no exaggeration. You'll see real examples from the everyday life of a small business. And you'll start your own project today with a small task at the end of this lesson. The whole course consists of 10 short lessons that all build on each other. We'll follow one example project from start to finished result. And best of all, you need zero prior experience. Every lesson is short, clear, and immediately applicable. Before we talk about the technology, let me show you the goal. This is the website of our example hostel, Nava Nagila, with a room overview, prices, and a booking request button. This entire page was created with artificial intelligence, without writing a single line of code by hand. This is exactly the kind of page we'll build together in this course. And starting in lesson 4, it's your turn. With your own business instead of our hostel, of course. Maybe you run a cafe, a practice, a craft business, or have a hobby that deserves a page. Remember this picture. It's not a distant promise, it's the concrete result of the coming lessons. What is artificial intelligence, really, with no technical jargon at all? Picture a tool that understands your language. You type a perfectly normal request, just like a message to a colleague. The AI reads your request and creates something new from it, a reply, a letter, an idea, or even a complete website. And it's always there for you, at night, on weekends, in any language, and it never loses patience, no matter how often you ask. The key point is the reminder on this slide. AI is the tool, but you set the direction. You decide what gets done, and you check the result. That's exactly why you don't need to be afraid of breaking anything. Let's look concretely at what this means for your daily work. First, emails and proposals. The AI writes you a clean draft in seconds. You skim it, tweak a sentence if needed, and send. Second, questions from customers or guests. The AI drafts friendly replies in practically any language, even if the request comes in at 3 in the morning. Third, websites and copy. What used to cost an agency now happens in a conversation with the AI. And fourth, automation. Recurring tasks, receiving a request, sending a reply, logging data will soon run by themselves. We'll tackle exactly these 4 things one by one in this course, all using our hostel as the example. Here's the first example in action. A guest writes in English, asking about a room for 2 people in August. You might know that feeling. Replying in English takes effort and time. With AI, it works like this. You paste the guest's message into the chat window and ask for a friendly reply. 3 seconds later, the finished draft is there. Polite, correct, and covering all the important details. You read it once, tweak a small detail if needed, and send it. 10 minutes of mulling over words becomes 30 seconds of checking. And it works in any language. English, French, Hebrew, doesn't matter. The second example is even simpler, and maybe the most important one in the whole course. You can simply ask the AI what it can do for you. Here we wrote, I run a small hostel. What could AI do for me? And the AI replies with 5 concrete suggestions, from guest communication to the website to automation. The great thing about it, the answer adapts to your business. An accounting firm gets different suggestions than a bakery. This one question is the simplest way into the world of AI there is. And that's exactly why it's about to become your very first task. Which tool should you use now? The good news, you can hardly go wrong. ChatGPT is the best-known service and a solid all-rounder. Claude is our favorite for this course because it writes especially well and will later build our website too. And Gemini comes from Google and fits well if you already use Gmail and other Google services. You can reach all 3 simply via the web address on the cards, and you can try all 3 for free. You just need an email address to sign up. Pick one and stick with it for now. Everything I show in this course works with any of the 3 tools. So you know where this journey is headed. Here's the course roadmap in 4 stages. In the first stage, you get to know the tools. Today's overview. In Lesson 2, you'll set up your personal AI assistant, and in Lesson 3, you'll bring AI right into your browser. In the second stage, the website takes shape. You build it with AI, publish it online, and learn about the admin panel behind it. Stage 3, make sure you get found on Google and on the map, and that inquiries reach you in an organized way. And in the fourth stage, you let the technology work for you. Inquiries get answered automatically. Each lesson takes only a few minutes and builds on the previous one. By the end, our hostel is online, and if you build along with us, your project is too. And now it's your turn. It only takes 5 minutes, and you can do it today. Open Claude.ai or ChatGPT.com and sign up for free. An email address is all you need. Then type exactly this sentence into the input field. I run a small business. What could AI do for me? Ask me 5 questions about it. The AI will ask you questions about your business. Just answer them in your own words. At the end, you'll get a list of ideas tailored exactly to your business. That's the starting shot for your project. And that's all it takes today. Just get started. You'll learn the rest step by step with your AI assistant. No need to be afraid of AI. Congratulations! You've completed the first lesson, and your project has officially begun. You now know what AI can really do. Today, you've seen 2 examples from real practice, and you know your first task. The next lesson gets really hands-on. We'll set up your personal AI assistant, a helper that knows your business and accompanies you through the entire course. It'll be the single most important tool of your whole AI journey. If this lesson helped you, subscribe to the channel now. That way you'll get every new lesson automatically and won't miss a single step on the way to your own online project. See you in the next lesson.